Hi, everyone, and welcome to this edition of the Insurance Experts. It's my pleasure to have Mike Muldoon on the line. Mike is actually a healthcare consultant, but he has a particular passion for long-term care planning as well. Mike, thanks for being on the show, first of all. Tell us a little bit about your background in the insurance business.
Mark, thanks for having me. I've been a healthcare consultant now for over 22 years, and I work with my clients to ensure that I'm maximizing every dollar that they invest in their healthcare benefits for their employees, and ensure that their employees know how to use those benefits with the least amount of out-of-pocket expenses. And I really am passionate about what I do.
Absolutely. So what's your connection to long-term care? Have you actually had a personal experience with it?
Oh, absolutely. My mother's 90 years old. She used to live in Colorado. My father passed away in 2012. In 2013, we moved my mother to Kansas City. She lives 5 minutes from my house. I have a sister here as well. She's within 5 minutes of my mother, which is very unique, and we're very grateful to have that situation, to be so close to her. She lives on her own today, and she does not drive. So we've certainly got her on a schedule that requires us to be available to get her to certain appointments, doctor's appointments, dental appointments, hair appointments, nail appointments. So, it does pull me away from work. I'm very fortunate to be in a position to where I can take that time to help my mother out. But yeah, I'm definitely very familiar with an issue with long-term care. And I'm grateful that I purchased my own policy back when I was 45 years old. So
wow. So you own it. What did you buy for yourself? I'm curious.
At the age of 45, I bought a long-term care policy, which was a 10-year paid-up policy. So I'm 58. My policy's paid up, and I started at $120 daily benefit, and I'm now up to $280 daily benefit. So it compounds yearly at 3%. So, I'm confident that I've protected myself from draining my other assets upon retirement to have a long-term care policy.
So is it a limited benefit or more of a lifetime benefit policy that you own?
It's definitely a lifetime benefit. I was back in the day when long-term care was very affordable, and it wasn't a 3-year or 5-year policy. It's a lifetime benefit, which I'm very grateful for.
Right. I know, back in the day, some of the products were underpriced. I'll say today it surprises people that you can still get really good value. And in particular for business owners, and we'll talk about that a little bit, there may even be some tax deductions and incentives for them.
Right. And that's why I'm talking to you, Mark. I think that all of my clients need to understand the importance of long-term care and also the tax advantages of that as well.
Okay. What would you say is the number one and number two reasons you got your policy? What motivated you?
Number one reason is that I don't want my kids to be in the same situation that I am in today with my mother. Although I love my mother dearly, and I would walk off the end of the earth for her. I don't want my kids to feel as though they have to be available to get me to a doctor's appointment or get me to a dental appointment or get me to get my hair cut. I'm very passionate about long-term care, and I understand the importance. The second thing is that, we all plan for retirement, and we think about how we're living today, and we say, okay, we're putting these dollars aside, assuming that we're going to live the same way, and we never take into consideration our health. One catastrophic event could absolutely demolish us. So those are the two reasons that I definitely picked up a long-term care policy.
So to protect your family and asset protection as well.
That's right.
Well, thanks for opening up and sharing your story with us. I'm sure we're going to have you on some future episodes as well. So thanks for joining us.
Mark, I really appreciate the opportunity. Thanks so much.